school, waiting to go to class. This is the end of week 2 for me. I'm only taking one class this semester, 2 days a week, so I have short school weeks, which is nice. This video you're about to watch is really one of those Sunday fun day with family days. My best friend and I, we discussed why we gave up Facebook and, pros and cons of keeping social media. And when I recorded that was like a 20-minute video. And so what you're going to see is a few little clips. I might post the actual unedited, raw footage of everything we discussed. But yeah, I hope you enjoy. If you like and you want to continue watching my videos, hit subscribe. And if you want notifications, hit the notification bell button. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Let me know if you actually pay attention to those videos. And thanks for watching. You guys suck.
Well, it's not like we could do any better. Let's just go ahead and say that.
Mommy, this is not going to fill me out.
You'll be fine.
The difference is, we know it's not we're not any good at it, but we're not trying it.
Chocolate.
I mean,
With
but we can't knock on them for trying.
I know.
Come on, I messed up. Come on.
For TV. Ready? Go.
You don't want to be teasing the wife of someone who has sharp, pointy objects.
I'm not splitting your shirt for the outfit. Your wife has issues for that already. He's like, God damn it. I don't want to talk about social media. No comment. No comeback. Come on now, Joseph. No, I mean, it's been 7 days. 8 days, 9 days, something like that. 8 days. It's been 8 days. It's, when I quit smoking, I weaned myself off of cigarettes until I was able to just put them down. But the withdrawal went for years. It literally did. And breaking the habit went for years. And Facebook was almost like that because you don't realize how much of an addiction it is. I mean, like, you and I were talking the other night.
Relief of boredom.
Relief of boredom. Our games are, like, a lot of our games are connecting Facebook, and play with your Facebook friends, and, the news articles you can find, the links and stuff that people put on there to try to spread good or bad word, and it's just, you don't realize how much that has integrated into your life until you're like, okay, I'm done, and you cut it off. And it's like when you quit smoking. Yes, dear. Smile, you're on camera. We're talking about how we deleted our Facebook. Yes. What was that? Because we're talking
For your
about
face.
For your face.
Because it's for my vlog.
For her vlog. My main thing is, like, if you don't want to be found, don't be on Facebook.
Yeah.
Because, like, I blocked my mom years ago because I don't have family on my Facebook. And then somehow, you and I had the discussion where somehow she was able to re-find me and refriend me X amount of years later after I already blocked her. And so, like, that was an issue for me because I feel like Facebook is a way for people to track you. And I grant you can, like, turn off your location and turn off all this other stuff and lock your privacy, but at the same time, at the end of the day, anything can be hacked, and
all it takes is one common friend.
Right.
Oh, one person.
Right. And so, yeah, I mean, it was a major deal for me because it was like, people found me that I'm sitting here going, how in the fuck did you find me? Facebook. Or you have one mutual friend. And it's like, ever since I deleted Facebook, these people who've been friend requesting me that I didn't want to friend request me, they're not smart enough to look for me on Instagram or Twitter, or else it just wasn't, in my opinion, they figured it wasn't worth trying to find me. So it's like, that's another thing to take into consideration is...
And if you don't have them all linked together...
Well, I do have them linked together, but when you take out Facebook...
But, there's a difference between having them linked together as same picture, same photo, you know, or same photo, same username,
Right.
you know, versus it's you post on one, you post on all.
Yeah.
And everything you do is on all three.
And that's what I did like about Instagram. What I do like about Instagram is when you go to post, you can go ahead and post on Facebook, Twitter, and Tumblr, which I have a Tumblr.
Yeah.
So that's one of the reasons why I
Like
like
Tumblr is the
Instagram.
one you don't want to be found, you ain't getting found because guess what?
Right, and I do have a Tumblr.
Unless if they know how to track you on Tumblr and they know how to use Tumblr in and out,
Right, they're not gonna find
they're
you.
not going to find you. Misha Collins broke Tumblr.
How?
And Tumblr said you can't break Tumblr, and Tumblr was broken by Misha Collins because there was
How?
some pre-Gishwiz live stream thing, and he broke Tumblr. He had someone from Tumblr headquarters with him, and he was like, "What did you just say?" And she's like, "You broke Tumblr." Yeah, I found that, and I died laughing. But like, unless if you know what you're doing on social media, there are some platforms you can't be found.
Right, and like you said, Tumblr, you know, which is a major thing for me because I just go on social media, honestly, not even to like look for people or whatever. It's more like I like the articles, or you know, I'll like.
You know, I did my Facebook in the beginning to keep in contact with people.
Right. Yeah,
But now I'm like, 98% of those people, I don't even talk to.
right. And another thing that gets me is like, okay, the whole purpose of social media was supposed to connect you more to the people in your life, and I feel like, you know, again, we're talking about Facebook, it distance you more from people in your life, because like, you and I will sit there and we'll get people who will laugh their asses off at us because we will have like 4 conversations across 4 different platforms, all within our phone, and be able to keep up with all 4 of them. And we see each other also. So then like the physical one is like a 5th mode of communication. But then there are people like, for example,
But it's not just even social
you and your
media.
cousins. You know, you and your cousins might talk to each other on Facebook, but never even bother trying to see each other in real life.
Yes. But, you know, it's not even just social media that's distancing you.
Was.
Say that again.
The coffee table's been assaulted. Look, we need to call that our YouTube channel, Mojito Nightmare.
I think I would do that. When kids are embarrassed. Alright, now that I have
At least you captured the big mouth.
He's doing it for me.
Why are you too good? You too good to break out your phone?
Yeah. He doesn't want to join in on the Snapchat war.
You need to have fun with the Snapchat war.
Joe's not
Embrace
joined
it.
in.
Embrace it. What is up with guys and not wanting to do this?
I don't have Snapchat. I don't
Get
want
Snapchat.
I will never have Snapchat.
I will not eat green eggs and ham. I will not eat them, Sam, I am.
That's something we all learned there.
Family time.
Family time.
Weirdo time.
Yes, weirdo time.
Weirdo time.
Weirdo
You're
time.
not father time, so why
Is
are
that
you
anything
time?
like Bill Nye the Science Guy? Bill, 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 Bill.
How you can find America right there. That or what is it? Cotton Eye Joe.
But your sister got me.
It's what is it? Do you know where?
Cotton Eye Joe.
Do you know how to get America? Hold on. Where did you go? Where did you come from? Where did you go? Cotton Eye Joe. What we do in our spare time?
You know how to ride?
Is this Lee's phone?
No.
No, this is Alex. When did you get a Mophie case?
These stuff are green.
He's had it a couple of weeks. Usually he walks around with the Redskins.
So beat up. I'm like, oh my god, I love my Mophie case.
No, mine is what it
is for the 7?
I know the Mophie. This cost is pretty penny, and I've got the 6
This one,
plus.
the 6 Plus right now, Sprint has them on sale.
I have to ride a bike.
Yeah, I know. I got it off Amazon for $50 because I didn't want to pay that.
Well,
So-
even on Amazon for the 7, it's $78
I have to ride a
right
bike.
now.
I want to get him one for his Android, and he won't do it.
Well, your phone's always dying.
Sarah. Sarah.
No.
Classic face. Oh, that's good. You should screenshot
I
that.
am. I'm gonna definitely save it.
Send that to
I am. And it's actually really. I'm gonna use that for your contact photo. You know what I got Marie's? Hold on, wait a minute. I don't think you've seen. Yeah, I showed you the one I have for yours.
Yeah, I have enough for it.
Go into edit.
Yeah.
Edit photo.
This is what we're doing.
That's the one I have for you to Snapchat. That's your sister's one in my phone.
Look, you really
So,
finished the L.
I'll give you my number. Send that.
I will.